All right, we've got the babies separated, and now we need to look at hooves. We need to treat them, and we need to separate them. And I've got to try to remember to not touch my face. I've got lots of sweat and flies and poop all over my hands.
So if you can snatch another one, snatch another one.
She was right by the door, so. She's like, I'm out.
Dude, you gotta get on there.
All right, we've got the babies separated, and now we need to look at hooves. We need to treat them, and we need to separate them. And I've got to try to remember to not touch my face. I've got lots of sweat and flies and poop all over my hands. So, challenge.
No. All right, so while Mimi's trimming hooves right here, we're going to double team this, but we're also going to worm them or deworm them. So we're using So Prohibit because we do see one mama. We have one ewe that is exhibiting a bottle jaw symptom. So we're going to go ahead and treat everyone just because it's been so wet. We had some incursion with water into the barn because of some rat holes that we ran the tractor across trying to collapse those now. But we're now separating these from their mama. We're going to go ahead and wean them, but we're going to go ahead and deworm them orally with some Prohibit and topically with some pour-on ivermectin.
All right, we ready?
Yep, set him up right.
Oh, come on, buddy. Ooh, that's a lot.
It's 20 milliliters. And that's 5. Need him this way. All right, stand by.
Mark his butt.
Well, that doesn't mark worth anything.
Hold on.
Livestock marker.
Okay, let's mark an ear then.
Because they didn't have the paint.
Does it have a coating
Peel from
on it?
tip before using. Will mark on wet or dry animals.
Why do you have to peel it?
Not unless that part dried.
Okay. I'll hold that. All right, now let's do the butt because I think it'll stay better. And we could easily see because all their butts are to us. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right. We can grab old Calico here.
Oh, come on, pretty girl. All right, buddy. Oh, come on, girl.
Well, that's right at 20, right? 5, 10, 50. Yeah, it's right at 20. So that's good.
Oh,
Well, this thing makes it so much easier.
Not that we don't know who she is, but
Do you just have a pile of hair on it? Yep. Good enough. Yep.
oi.
I think this thing was made more for a side.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all know how to set this thing up, it didn't come with directions. It came with these 2 straps. And I have no idea how to use. If I bend over, this thing doesn't seal. So if I bend over, it just pours down my back. So if y'all know how this thing sets up, help us out. All right, girl, you okay? All right, so get them on their back. Sometimes it's a little fight. I try to wedge them in my feet. A lot of times you'll try to brush them, but I'll just use the back. The back of my trimmers here to get the stuff out, so this way I don't have to have as much in my hand. We do not trim that aggressively. Take the little tip off. We'll look for down the middle. We'll look for a little, if you can see that, where up my my little trimmer is going up under part of the hoof like a little nail. So we'll trim that off. A little pad. And like I said, we don't trim very aggressive, nor have we had to so far. A lot of people probably do trim a lot more aggressively. But you see, she's one of the oldest ones in this set of lambs, and she is by far the largest in this set of lambs. And I've not had to take too much off of her. See, that's a little bit more.
That's a good one.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going to use some pour-on ivermectin, and on this it says 10 milliliters for 220 pounds. Now we're going to use about half of that, about 5, even though they're not 100 pounds. They also have a bit of coat on them as well. So do I think all of it's getting to them? No. And then additionally, we have some Prohibit. I love this little syringe, so this way we can It's an auto. You can adjust the dosage. So right now we're doing 20 milliliters of Prohibit. Get it in there and squeeze. And that's it. So they are now, we've got the ivermectin topically. Orally, we have the Prohibit. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. Do a little mark on her. Doesn't matter what color, just so long as we mark them, and you can see which ones we've gotten so far. Makes it a lot easier to tell. Once we're done with these, they are going through that door right there into our quarantine paddock, which is probably knee-high grass. That's where they're going to stay for about 2 weeks until their mothers have dried, they're not producing anymore, and we can put them back in with their mamas. All right, who's next?
All right, so we're done treating the babies. We've trimmed hooves. We gave them a dose of ivermectin and a little bit of Prohibit. Poppy's going to open the door so they can go into the quarantine paddock. We're separating them so that their moms can dry up.
Push them. And they stop right there.
Right? They have a nice, tall, green field. And this is what we call a quarantine paddock. But they'll be right next to their mamas, but they won't be able to get to them to suckle. Here they are eating away. Happy. Everybody's got a mark on them. So we know we treated everybody. I've got a couple with a red mark. I don't know if you can see that. A couple of those guys. Those are two little lamb rams that we know we want to sell. And everybody else has an orange mark. And that little marker, that little chalk stick worked really, really well.
We're rolling.
Ready, set, go. You got me. All right, we need that. A little bit bigger, they'll be easier to catch, huh?
Yeah, that one was really easy. Watch out, boy. Watch out, boy. Get out the way, boy. They're over here.
Papa's going in.
Dang it, sirloin. They're using sirloin as a blocker to go around him.
Right? Like they know.
They're going on both sides of him. Next time we do this, he's got to be out. They keep hiding behind him.
Little boy.
Little boy.
Biggins.
But all these boys been castrated. All these boys been castrated. Tell you what. Get on that end of that cattle panel. You okay, buddy?
Oh, rat poop.
Yeah, all of
Oh, wasp nest too.
Yep. All right, take it on over. Take it on over.
We're gonna take this, and we're gonna when they all get in here, we're gonna bow it around and wedge them in, right?
Yep. Yep. So.
Smooth like butter.
Like butter. Hey, mamas. Yeah, see? See, it's not bad. Oh, mamas. Sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep.
Will you feed him? Feed him out there? I'll give him some more.
There you go.
Oh, that little hoof was caught in the... Nice breeze. Come on, settle down, little
Right.
babies.
Right, the babe. That crying is the ones we just finished trimming their hooves, but we pulled them off their mamas because it's time to wean them. So they were all fine with being over there eating good grass. Now that they're done with the good grass, now they're wanting to belly ache for mama.
Take them a while. Take them a couple weeks to adjust.
Yep. Now we try to show you in the other video when we did the others. We don't do a lot of aggressive trimming. Whoa. Whoa. Easy. Oh yeah, this one's looking ragged. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Right there, right there. We'll pour on. Got to get them up close. There we go. Thank you. I'm just going to put this down through here. So I can get more room. All right, they got the mark. Hang on. There we go. Look, you were so distraught you went 3 feet outside the door and started eating. Oh, you poor distraught thing. You got the marker?
Yep.
All right. Get the marker in hand. But I want to get as many of these treated as I can, and I need to treat that one here first. Yep.
She ain't fighting too bad.
She's biting me.
Come on.
You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Oh my back.
Okay, we're done. You're done. You hit right up against that. Did you get stabbed with any of that stuff? You head on. Let's call it. Go ahead and open that gate, the big gate, the all the way out gate.
Did you know we have a small business? Be sure to check out our website at mimiandpoppy'splace.com. Mimi and Poppy's Place, where we understand your skin's story.